It's an exceptional house in every sense of the word, which now opens its doors to us in Brussels. Exceptional on the one hand in terms of the architecture of this mansion at 415 Avenue Louise, in which are scattered works of art that express the life of materials. And exceptional as regards its customers. The Dagon house dresses the King of Belgium, Philippe, but also princes, counts and archdukes, like Lorenz of Austria-Est, member of the House of Habsburg, because the tailor has been a supplier to the Belgian court for a long time, officially since 2001. Not to mention that Dagon also supplies the court of Netherlands with the most elegant fabrics, which create the style of personalities like King Wilhelm Alexander. A luxury all in discretion because this house is not ostentatious. A single watchword for Pierre Dagon, its founder: quality above all, against the trends of fast fashion, tides of logos, and fake luxury. It was in 1983 that this adventure of excellence began, when the creator of the brand fought to buy this huge house where everything had to be repaired. A story of episodes which wasn't easy as the work seemed titanic.
Quand je suis rentré dans le bâtiment, je me suis dit, mais Pierre, je pense que tu es fou.
When I entered the building, I said to myself, "But Pierre, I think you're crazy. You bought this building, it doesn't look like anything, it's monstrous." But I said to myself that in spite of being very scared, I wanted to keep this building.
Plus, j'avais la volonté de garder ce bâtiment. Après, ça a été une période qui a été très compliquée.
After that, it was a very difficult period. Because who am I? I was nobody. I was unknown. I was a young man of 28 who had opened a brand outside of the usual commercial circuits. I sold quality products, but I was unknown to the general public, and people are creatures of habit.
De qualité, mais méconnu du grand public, et un homme à ses habitudes. J'ai eu de nouveau énormément de chance dans la vie parce que...
I was very lucky in life again because I had a few good clients who came and trusted me, who got to know me, to really understand me, and vice versa.
Qui ont appris à me connaître, à me percevoir, et vice versa.
Now completely renovated, the mansion is splendid, a veritable luxury setting for exhibiting clothes born for masters of allure. From the entrance, where you can see the facade of the house in an amusing miniature version, the decorative objects announce the good taste of the owner. Between a sumptuous glass roof, parquet, marble inlay, gold leaf gilding, traditional 17th century patina, ironwork, and design of tiles on the roof included, the high technicality and the know-how of the craftsmen of another time gave it back all its glory. The setting alone is worth a visit for a house that makes you want to stay, or even settle in for a small snack or a glass of champagne in honor of the house, served in style on the veranda overlooking the garden. The know-how of excellence, whatever the field of clothing, is the common thread that guides this den of men's clothing. With finesse and expertise, Pierre Dagon is committed to suppliers, including the intransigence in the quality of manufacture, which convinced him to bet on them. Need a suit for the office or to wear on weekdays? This is where it happens, in the light of the space dedicated to business and casual styles. As for sportswear, with jeans and casual jackets, the polo shirt is revealed in terry cloth or cotton, ideal for rounds of golf. Of Italian origin, the labels offered do not hesitate to adjust their models to follow the Dagon style. It's a question of personality, it's a question of charisma and also of desire. I find that there's a respect to be had for yourself first, then for the person who accompanies you, and for the establishments you go to.
Et je trouve dommage que la majorité des hommes n'ont pas cette envie d'avoir...
And I find it unfortunate that the majority of men do not want to have that sportswear side, casual if you will, elegant. You can walk around with a sportswear shirt, chinos, a pair of sneakers, or an elegant suede shoe with a casual jacket. Not a jacket with a hand fitting, fitted in the traditional sense of tailoring, because it does not go with the rest of the outfit. by wearing a slightly fancy pocket handkerchief. You're respectful, you're elegant, for a weekend or vacation, etc.
En mettant une pochette un peu fantaisie, et vous êtes respectueuse, vous êtes élégant, dans un contexte week-end, vacances, etc.
Between bespoke or half-made suits and jackets, high-end ready-to-wear, wedding and ceremony suits, at Dagon the choice is endless, and the number of offerings makes you dizzy, whatever the season. But here, nothing is done by chance. In this house, everything is chosen in accordance with the personality of the client, and with rigorous professionalism. We head up the grand staircase under the gaze of a stainless steel sculpture by Tony Gragg. Discover all the shapes of the shirt. Pierre Dagon, or one of his faithful expert acolytes, trained by the owner in person, will explain the difference between the weights of cotton, linen, or other fine material, and the cuts. Because yes, a shirt can be cut well in a poor quality fabric and badly cut in an expensive fabric. This is something that will never happen at Dagon. In the row of lounges, overcoats and rain gear are ready to be tried on. Cashmere or pure wool sweaters are available in color gradients. We walk between the 3 floors where all the masculine clothes a man could want are revealed. Not to mention the accessories, because the outfit of a well-dressed gentleman cannot be conceived without cufflinks and a matching or off-center handkerchief. The art of the tie is revealed in 1001 shades and prints on materials that are soft to the touch, from silk to knitwear. On the second floor, the bespoke floor, all in intimate comfort, the corner we love is the private tailor-made lounge, where a number of fabrics are aligned and stored to make quality costumes for quality men, aware that elegance is what enhances you and not what is fashionable.
Il faut avoir confiance dans la personne qui vous conseille.
You have to trust the person who advises you. We don't have a flagship product, we have an advisory product based on the person's personality.
Que je m'en occupe. J'essaie de sentir.
Here, when a client comes in and I take care of them, I try to feel his personality and the event he's dressing for.
Il s'habille.
Here too, between a table by designer Ado Shal and a table of silk strips by the South Korean artist Chun Mo Nam, works of art which accentuate the atmosphere of a warm home. We can also spot the bright black line, the couture signature of a master of fashion illustrations, designer René Gruau. Even the table on which the fabrics unfold in full light to better discover the framework is a work of art. And if the desire to take a break overwhelms you, comfortable yellow velvet armchairs invite you to relax and enjoy the ambiance, where many astonishing objects are displayed. Backgammon, casino chips, boxes of cigars in delicate wood, and canes with sculpted pommels. On the third floor, master form maker, master shirt maker, and master tailor. It's a whole team of professional dressmakers trained in the art of sartorial work who will adjust before your eyes the pieces of your suit that will make you that other man. On site, you may be tempted by a haircut or a tailor-made shave in the corner dedicated to the expertise of the Brussels barbers Bear and Bear. In the centre of the house Acqua di Parma, whose care products include this specialty. At Dagon, a whole range of male beauty brands can be found from the ground floor. Florist perfumes, men's skincare, beard and aftershave soaps with chic fragrances, all inimitably English, like GOF Trumper. Here, the art of living truly comes in every corner. For lovers of beautiful shoes, meet at the end of the alley in another house that's part of the property. All the most exclusive brands are on display there, from John Lobb to Santoni and Tod's. Dagon Shoes also offers tailor-made and a customizable shoe service.
Et la volonté d'essayer d'expliquer.
And the willingness to try to explain to the client not to be a sheep and to dress according to his personality, his desires, and maybe to be different. Yes, it will be different, obviously, but what a pleasure.
Oui, il sera différent, forcément qu'il sera différent, mais quel plaisir.
Maison Degand is a house full of character that will give you back the taste and pleasure of dressing elegantly.